Hello guys, welcome to CS Tech Solution. Today's learn is data analytics. Today's is learn as a part 8 is a decisions making. And this the module is explain how the business is make a decisions using the data. A data is analyzed and as a collect and analyze the data to help managers is solve the problems and achieve business goals. And the six steps of the decisions making process: first is identify the problems, the diagnosing the problems, and third is discover the alternatives, and fourth is evaluate the alternative to find the best alternative, and fifth is select a best alternatives, and six is implementations and as a follow up. And first, as a data driving decisions making, as a data driving decisions making is a DDDM, means as a making a decisions based on the fact, numbers, and data is instance of the guessing or as a personal opinions. And the business is used the report and as a data analyst is to make a better decisions. And the six key steps of the data driving decisions making: first is define the objectives, second as a identify and as a collect the data, third is organize and explore the data, fourth is perform the data's analysis, and fifth is draw the conclusions, and sixth is implement and as evaluate. As an example, a supermarket is went to now and which the product is sell as the most. Instead of guessing, they analyze the sales data as a sales report and the product and sales has to give. And first is rice is a 500 units, and the sugar is a 315 units, and as the oil is a 200 units. So, as a decision is increase the stocks of the rice because it is the highest sell. Second is a business task. A business task is a specific work or as a problem that is need to be as a complete, and it tells a data analyst what need to be as a done. As example, as a increase sales, as a reduce the customers compliments, as a improve website traffics and increase the profit, reduce delivery times. And the example as a business task is find out why the online sales is decrease in the June, and the analyst is collect the sales data and as identify the reason. Third is a business objectives. A business objectives is a result that a company is want to achieve, and it is a company's target or as a goals. And the example as a increase the sales by 20%, as a reduce the cost by the 10%, improve a customer satisfaction, gain the more customers, increase a website visitors. So, as a example, as a objectives, the increase of monthly sales by as a 15% within the next 6 months, and the analyst is measured the sales in every month to track as a progress. Fourth, as a KPIs is a key performance indicators. Uh, KPI is a measurable values is used to check whether a business is achieving its objectives or as a goals. And the KPIs is so if a business is performing as well. And a common KPIs is a total sale as a profit, customer satisfactions, website traffics, employee productivities as customers retentions. And the example of business objectives is increase sales. So the KPI is so as a monthly sales revenue. And if a monthly sales is increased, the KPI is so that the objectives is as begins is achieved. And fifth is a matrix. A matrix is a measurement is used to evaluate a performance, And the metrics are as numbers that is help or track business activities. And the example, numbers of customers, revenues, profits, and the numbers of website visitors, and average orders values. And the difference between the KPI and the matrix is a measure the any business activities, and the KPI is a measure the progress toward and as a important business goals. And the example as a matrix is daily website visitors, numbers of products sold, and numbers of customers sell. And the KPI is a monthly revenues growth. And every KPI is a matrix, but as not every matrix is a KPI. 6 is measuring the success. Measuring success means as checking the whether a business goals has been as achieved and compare the result with a target. And the example as a goals is increase sales by the 20%, and a result sales is increased by the 22%. And the conclusions has to give the goals was as a successfully achieved, and if sales is increased by only as a 10%, and the companies is need to improve its strategies. Seventh is a stakeholder. Stakeholders are as a peoples or as a groups who are the interested in or as affected by as a project or as a business decisions, and they are the peoples who is used the result of a data analysis or as are as affected by them. And as types of a stakeholder, as a internal stakeholder is a people is inside the company, and the example is a CEO, as a managers, employees, sales teams, HR department. And the external stakeholder as a people is outside the company, like customers, investors, suppliers, governments, as a business partners. And the example, a data analyst is create a sales dashboard, and the stakeholder is a sales manager as a marketing team CEO, and they is use a dashboard to make business decisions. 8 is the stakeholder expectations. Stakeholder expectations are a need and as a requirement. Stakeholders have forms of a project, and before starting the project as understand what a stakeholder as went. And the examples, sales manager is wants as a monthly sales report, as a best selling products, as a top performing stores. And marketing managers is went as a customers age groups, as campaigning performance, as a website traffics. Or data analyst is prepares a report is based on this need. After, as a business requirement, a business requirement is decreased what the businesses need to be as solve the problem, and they as explained what a final solutions should do. And the business requirement as include as the business problems, as a required data, expected input, as a output, as a timeline, budget, and the success criterias. And the example, the business requirement is develop a dashboard that as a display as a monthly sales, profit, customers growth, and product performance. And this the dashboard is to managers is monitors and the business performance. 10th, project goals. Project goals are as a specific result project should achieve, and they as a described what the success look like for as a project. And the characteristics of a good project goals as a clear measurables, realistic, and the time board. And the examples of project as the customers sales analysis, and the project goals as identify the top 10 customers, increase customers retentions by 15%, as improve monthly sales report and complete a project within 13 days. And this the goals is guide to entire the project. Thank you guys to watch the videos. Please subscribe the channel, on the notification and bell icon.